to be showing you how you can get more food for your family using the sack farming technique. How you can get more food for your family using the sack farming technique. How to plant crops in reusable sacks or open reusable bags and get more food in Nigeria is what I'm talking about. Everybody today is shouting, Ibin power, this and that, there's hunger in the land. Sack farming in your compound or around your house can help you to get more food. Planting crops in reusable sacks or open reusable bags, also known as sack farming, is an innovative and space-efficient method ideal for urban and small-scale farmers in Nigeria. Dr. Olugbenga Adetitun TV is where you are. Please like this video. This sack farming technique is usually useful for those with limited space, poor soil conditions, or a desire for a more controlled growing environment. You don't want to go into the bush to farm and you have some space in your house, whether they are cemented or not, then sack farming is for you. Here is a step-by-step guide to help you get started and increase your food production in your home and in your family and in your neighborhood. You know what? I started farming this sack farming in my house some time ago, and then my neighbor, I didn't know he saw when we do harvest. And then the following planting season, he started sack farming even before I started. So here is a step-by-step guide to help you get started and increase your food production. Number one is to select the right crops, suitable crops. Choose crops that thrive in container environments. Ideal options include tomatoes, peppers, leafy greens, spinach, lettuce, herbs, basil, parsley, and root vegetables, carrots, potatoes, and even yam. Another thing you need to do is to consider the climate. Ensure the crops that you select are suited to a local climate and also growing conditions. Then the next thing you need to do is to prepare your reusable sacks or bags. Choose quality bags. Select a sturdy, breathable reusable sacks or bags made from materials like woven polypropylene. This would have good drainage to prevent waterlogging. You can also use these used cement bags. They also are useful. Then the size of the bag also matters. Use bags that are at least 15 to 20 liters in volume to provide sufficient space for root growth and development. The third thing you need to do in your sack farming is to prepare the growing medium. Mix the soil with some animal manure like poultry manure or other manure types. So you mix the soil with the manure before you put it in the sack. Then you use well draining potting mix. A good mix includes equal parts of compost, garden soil, and coarse sand or perlite to improve drainage. Then you fertilize, mix in organic fertilizers like compost or well rotted manure to provide essential nutrients. So the best thing you need to do to save cost is to go to any of your neighbors that have cattle or that has a poultry. So they keep where they put their poultry dung, you can get it from there and mix it. The next thing you need to do is to plant the crops. Fill the bags, fill the reusable bags with the prepared soil, mix, leaving a few inches at the top to prevent soil from spilling out. Then the planting depth and spacing is also important. Follow the recommended planting depths for each crop. Ensure proper spacing to avoid overcrowding, which can lead to competition for nutrients and water. Then seedling or seeds. Plant seeds directly or transplant seedlings into the bags. For seeds planting, plant them according to the recommended depth and cover lightly with soil. Now, I must say this, when you arrange the bags, don't stack the bags together. So if you arrange a row of bags, the next row should have a space that somebody can walk past so that air can be able to circulate in the soil, in the root region of each sack. Then if you are planting during the dry season, watering and irrigation is very, very important. So consistent watering, water the plants regularly, ensuring the soil drain remains consistently moist but not waterlogged. Drip irrigation systems or self-watering containers can be highly effective. Don't use cup, don't use bucket and other things. Use a watering can that has a mouth that has a filter, that the water will not be going into one place. The water will splash like a shower that is splashing. The mulching is also important. Apply a layer of mulch on the soil surface to retain moisture and to reduce evaporation. Then fertilization and soil maintenance is also important. Regular apply a balanced liquid fertilizer every 2 to 3 weeks to replenish nutrients. Then organic options like compost, tea, or fish emulsion are excellent choices. Now, if you're using cow dung or poultry excreta, and then we're talking about liquid fertilizer here, you can soak the cow dung or the poultry excreta, soak them for like 2 weeks in some keg especially provided for that before now you use them to water it. And then when you finish using it, you soak another set that you're going to use so that you don't apply them directly. If you apply them directly, the urea concentration is high and it may affect the plants negatively. So you have to periodically check the soil for signs of nutrient deficiency and adjust fertilization as needed. You also have to manage pests and disease. You monitor the plants and regularly inspect plants for pests and diseases. Use organic pest control methods such as neem soil, insecticidal soap, or companion planting to manage infestations. Then sanitation, maintain good garden hygiene by removing dead leaves and debris to reduce the risk of diseases. And also weeds are easy to control, so you can just pull the weeds off with your hand. Then you have to support the plants with sticks or with ropes for tall or vining crops like tomatoes and cucumbers. Provide support using sticks, cages or trellises to keep plants upright and healthy. Then you also have to regularly prune plants to promote air circulation and reduce the risk of fungal diseases. Then harvesting is the next thing, which is number 9. Timely harvest. Harvest crops at the peak of maturity for the best flavor and nutritional value. Regular harvesting also encourages more production in some crops like leafy greens and even like in okra. Remember the last planting season, I planted some okras around the house, and every two days my wife goes here with a bucket and come back with bucket full of okra that we have to start giving out to other people. Then post-harvest handling. Handle harvesting crops carefully to prevent bruising. They store them properly to maintain freshness. Then the bags can be reused in the next planting season, and the ones that are torn and are weak, you don't need to reuse them again. And then you have to practice crop rotation. The crop you planted here, you plant another crop in another place, and then you refertilize. Sap farming is a versatile and efficient way to grow crops, especially in urban areas or where space is limited. By following these steps, you can successfully plant crops in reusable sacks or open reusable bags and maximize your food production. This method not only conserves space and resources, but also promotes sustainable farming practices in Nigeria. So by the time you start doing this sack farming, the prices of goods and that are price of food that is going up in Nigeria are going to come down because everybody is producing the food and then the price is going to crash in the market. Dr. Olugbenga Adetitun TV is where you are. Please, I want you to like this video and to share this video. I will talk to you in the next video. Before then, this video that is popping up by the side is the next you need to see. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and please like this video. I will talk to you in the next one when you have harvested and you have good news to tell. ask me any question in the comment section below. And if you want me to consult for you, or you have any other special questions that you cannot ask in the comment section below, then click the join button in the section just below this video, and then we can talk proper one-on-one. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.